we may actually extend our stay here. I need to discuss that with Izzy, which I'm going to do in this armchair, in a robe, with a cup of tea. This morning we're leaving Montenegro and we're heading to our fifth country of Albania.
It's quite early in the morning, so we've done something we literally never do. We're getting a taxi to the bus station.
Yay!
Our host organised a taxi for us. It was supposed to be here about 5 minutes ago, so hopefully it turns up. If not, then, well, it's too late to walk, so...
Yeah, it's a bit far to walk as well.
Yeah. We normally kind of say we'll walk it if it's less than half an hour, and this is 35 minutes, so we're getting a taxi. Our driver was 10 minutes late and it scared us a bit because we have no internet, so no way of contacting anyone, but he did turn up and we made it to the bus station on time. Although we need internet to get our tickets up because they're on my phone, and we forgot to do that before we left the apartment, so have to solve that problem as well now.
We have thankfully solved the issue of Wi-Fi. There was a cafe in the bus station that we were able to connect to get our tickets up. Unfortunately, we now have a new problem. The person who works at the desk is telling us that we have to print off our tickets in order to get on the bus, and they've now directed us to a hotel nearby where we can apparently use a printer.
One was enough, you didn't have to carry all that.
I know. We managed to find the hotel, and thankfully the lady at the desk has printed off our tickets for us, and now we're rushing back to the bus station. Our bus leaves in about 2 minutes.
We're about to cross the border into Albania, and the bus driver has advised us to put the camera away. He said that it's a better idea that they don't see that we have a camera out, because they might think we're taking photos or videos, so I'm going to put it away now. That was a very efficient border crossing. We were stamped out of Montenegro and into Albania in less than 15 minutes, I think. Now it should only take us a couple of hours to get to Tirana, the capital.
About halfway into our journey, we pulled over at this gas station for a break. Normally on these long trips, I tend to prefer to just get to our destination, but our driver has spent nearly the entire time smoking. I actually quit smoking about 4 or 5 years ago now, and I'll be honest, the smell these days isn't exactly one of my favourites, so it's nice to get a couple of minutes to get some fresh air. That's what it means, right? We're back on the bus and now we're off to Tirana. We've arrived in Tirana after getting through a pretty horrendous traffic jam. The bus station is quite far out of the city centre, so we need to try and find a way to get to our apartment. There are plenty of people offering taxis, but we don't want to have to pay an arm and a leg for it. So I think we're going to try and find a cheaper way of getting there.
Our apartment is a 40-minute walk away, which is a bit longer than we normally like to do. Since there isn't any information that we can find about local buses, I've just messaged our host to ask him what the best way is of getting to the apartment. Hopefully he'll at least be able to tell us what the price is that we should be paying for taxis, so we know if someone is trying to charge us too much. So for a taxi, how much should we be paying for a taxi? Okay, we will do, thank you. Just spoke to the host on the phone, and he said that it'd be really difficult to get a bus, and he recommends getting a taxi, and that we should be paying about £4 or £5, so it should be like €5 or €6. Yeah. just met us outside the apartment, and I guess he's taking us to show us the apartment. He's also carrying one of our bags, which is really nice because we know how heavy they are. With Airbnb, you're never 100% sure what you're going to get. Sometimes the pictures can be a bit deceptive, other times the pictures don't do the place justice. This is one of those times. The apartment we're staying in is absolutely amazing. It looks so much bigger and better than we thought it was going to be. I mean, just look at this giant hallway we've got, and the biggest mirror I've ever seen. The living space and kitchen contains everything we need. A giant sofa with a bay window that lets in loads of light. All of the appliances, from a full oven and full fridge freezer to a dishwasher, a kettle, and he laid out loads of teas and coffees for us. Oh, that's comfy. Our host made us feel really welcome. He negotiated the price with the taxi driver for us, met us from the taxi and showed us all around the apartment, and he's left loads of little gifts for us, such as cognac, chocolates, and even face masks. We have Netflix here, air conditioning in the living area, and also in the bedroom, which is a nice size. Oh, let me show you the bathroom quickly. There's a washing machine, loads of bath products, and my favourite, a rainfall shower head.
This apartment is absolutely incredible, but Izzy still hasn't shown you the best bit. We have robes and slippers. We may actually extend our stay here. I need to discuss that with Izzy. And we also need to figure out what we're doing this afternoon, which I'm gonna do in this armchair, in a robe, with a cup of tea.
I finally managed to convince Dale to change out of his dressing gown and into some normal clothes because we have the whole afternoon left. So since Tirana's Grand Park is right on our doorstep, we're going to explore it.
We've already been to the supermarket to pick up some food, which isn't the most exciting thing for you to watch, so we didn't bother filming. Seeing as we've got a full kitchen here, we've decided to do some cooking this week, and as it's a really nice day and the park looks stunning, we're gonna have a picnic. We found the park, and now we're going to try and find a lake to sit by and have our picnic.
Since we're both really competitive, we're going to see who can do this children's assault course thingy. You know what I mean, they're in play pogs all over the world. We're going to time each other and see who can do it the quickest. Are you ready?
Ready. You ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Your time was 23.37 seconds.
I don't know if that's good or not. Is that good? Are you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Stop.
Ooh.
Who won?
What was my time? I forgot.
23.37 seconds.
21.63 seconds.
Yeah! I'm the win. I'm the win. I'm the win.
Technically, Dale fell off of that bit and then had to start again. So technically, he got 2 goes. So I think I won.
As we mentioned, we're both very competitive. It took us a little while, but we finally found somewhere to sit and have our picnic.
While we were having our our picnic, our host accepted our reservation change request. We did decide to extend our stay in Tirana because we love the apartment so much and we thought it would be a great place to get lots of work done. So that means unfortunately you won't be getting loads more videos of us while we're here, but we can catch up on editing because we're going hiking in Albania after Tirana and we want to just focus on filming the whole time and just enjoying being in the mountains. So we're going to get ahead of ourselves on all the work we need to do.
Today has been a very long day, so we're going to end the vlog here.
Next time you see us, we'll be exploring the beautiful city of Tirana properly.